Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to be showing you all how you guys can cop the Nike Dunk High Crimson Tint. This is a shoe coming up. It's actually dropping on your boy's birthday, the 26th. I guess just for your information right there you go, but really, you guys can see on the screen, I got the screen recorded and all that. We're going to be getting into every place this is dropping, how you can get it, some people that can help you cop it, and more stuff like that. So if you guys want more how-to cop videos, more daily content, just subscribe and like down below. Let's make the goal in this video something simple, like 150 likes. If we hit it, that'd be dope. But if not, it's not the end of the world. You know, it just really helps me, I guess, get the channel out there more, you know, because YouTube likes when there's more likes on a video, I guess. But let's just kind of get into it. So first things first. Oh, and also if you got my Instagrams, all that in the description. If you want to check them out, you guys can go give me a follow there if you want. But really, first details of this is a woman's dunk high only, which means that it will only go up to size 12W. There's no men's sizing for this. So as I mentioned in previous videos, if you are a size 10.5, congratulations, you can wear the shoe. But if you're a size 11, you cannot, because don't forget, a 12W only converts to a size 10.5 men's, and they don't make any sizes bigger than that for this shoe. So kind of taking that into account and understanding that, this shoe is limited on the sizing. But first things first, again, just kind of take the date and all that into account. June 26, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and the retail is $110. So do not forget that. It will be worth it to pay that price. And, again, don't forget, West Coast, 3 hours earlier. And if you're not really in the Eastern Time zone, then this isn't dropping at 10 a.m. for you. So make sure you figure out what 10 a.m. Eastern Time would be for you on this day, so you can, not miss the drop. And there will be some slight profit in the shoe, very slight profit when I say that, because the shoe isn't actually doing too hot on resale right now. So this is more of a shoe you get if you want it for the personal collection, I guess. So I mean, it's an alright looking pair of dunk highs. I'm not really like a huge on the kind of peach colorway they got going on. They say it's a crimson tint, but I kind of look at it as more like a kind of peach colorway, I guess. But really looking into it, it just, I think it fits, the idea of just a normal dunk high. It's nothing really too crazy, but I mean, I'm not even that obsessed with this, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's any other dunk high. I'm not really a huge dunk high fan. So kind of taking all the details into account, just something simple. So I guess we'll just kind of hop into resale right now since we've discussed everything else in it. So looking at resale on this pair, again, as you see, only going up to a 12W. And again, for this shoe, you're going to want to get sizes bigger than 10W. That is the goal for this shoe. If you're trying to cop this, go for a size bigger than 10W. Because if you look at the resale on these other pairs, like go look at a 6W right now. I mean, if you're selling these to StockX right now for 137, 148, 156, you're really not going to be making a lot of money. Like, look, if I go sell this for 130 right now or whatever, look how much I get after fees, 114. So after paying what, the $100 retail, I think, or 110 retail after shipping and all that, you're making nothing selling this to StockX right now off those small sizes. So make sure you're going for sizes bigger than 10W. That should be your goal on this release. So personal estimation on resale right here, I think for 5W through 9.5W, it's probably going to honestly be right around, and it's a pretty low range, but I think it's going to be right around 120 to 145. And I will put a plus on the 145 because I do think the 9.5 or those bigger sizes, kind of like 9W, 9.5, those might not drop at all, but something like a 10W through 12W, my resale estimation is going to be 160 to 210, and that's going to be my resale there. I mean 210 is pretty generous, I think, for a 12W. I think these ones are honestly going to drop below 200 in all sizes, but I think, maybe a 12W, 11.5W, maybe those will like go to 200 or like kind of stay above where they're at. So yeah, that's kind of my resale estimation there for these pairs. Again, could potentially be a dunk high brick. We haven't seen one of those in a bit, but I mean, it could be. So unless you're getting bigger sizes, this is a release I'd personally avoid. Unless you want it for the personal collection, then congrats. This should be an easy release for you to get, since it's also dropping on a ton of FOOTSITE locations, and we'll be explaining how you guys can cop off there in a second. But let's kind of get into a video. I always mention it in every single one of my how-to cops. Again, if you've watched it, then you could skip along a little bit. But also, this video right here, again, it'll be at the top of the description right here. I've always mentioned this, and as I've also mentioned in the last few videos, don't forget I have an updated version, not of this video, but I'm going to have a sneakers tip video coming soon down the line. I'm planning it over this little beach vacation I have, and that's why I'm recording these videos in advance right now. But I'm going to have a little just time to, plan some videos right there, since I won't be filming content, but I'll have some planned in advance. So again, this video right here just kind of shows you all how you guys can actually make multiple accounts on sneakers successfully to actually have more chances of copying, of course. So again, if you make 5 accounts, then obviously entering in a drop of 5 accounts, you'll hit more often than entering entering in a drop with only one account. And this video kind of explains how you can do it from your computer or kind of really wherever. So if you want to go check this video out, it'll be there in the description, top of the description right there. So feel free to go check that out. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to my guys at Secret Sauce as always. Again, these guys are a $60 monthly fee, but don't forget, since this release is coming on places like Foot Locker, a variety of foot sites, they can actually help you cop a release just like this one. And don't forget, they have bot providers in the chat. They can help you with random resale. It's really great. And if you even scroll along, I mean, you can see there's a lot of people having success. Like, shout out my boy Hypologist. This guy's always copping. Look, he got 6 racks in profit from copping so many Yeezy slides. And you can see people are always getting always some success. I need to enter in some of the recent tickets, but I've been forgetting, or they've been filling up on me. But yeah, you know, you can see there's always people copping, always doing good. I mean, I recently copped, you know, some stuff on Yeezy Supply. I'm a little Yeezy Supply, you know, man, you all know what I'm doing. But you can see there's always people having success and learning how to resell on there, cop their pairs, and they can also do it for you through their slot system. Now, how that slot system would work is once you're into the chat, they have this section in their ticket called, or not in their ticket, but in their Discord called tickets. And basically in that section, once you go to the ticket section, they have their bot providers that constantly update you, showing kind of what tickets they have going on, like, you know, what item it'll be for. And usually they're only running tickets for items that are profitable, or at least items that are hyped, so you'll know it's a good item. And you can really actually check out what tickets are really going on, every single one, if you don't want to like scroll through the Discord, because once you are in the ticket section, it can take you to the site, and then on the site you can see kind of all the paid and free slots going on right now. So a paid slot, of course, I've explained this before, it's just if they copy the item, you got to pay them whatever fee they said. You know, they'll explain it before, but whatever fee it is, you just got to pay them that after if they copy the item. And then, and it's 100% legit. They're not going to like scam or nothing. I'll explain all that to you in a second. And then with the free slots, any member can enter in that. Just make sure you're entering in them quickly before they fill up. And that's just available to you if you're in the chat paying the fee monthly. But don't forget, all these bot providers are trusted. I use these guys pretty much every week, and you know, they're always, you know, pretty successful for me. I mean, they've got me plenty of items. I can name a few. I've sold most of the items they've gotten me, but I mean, you know, there's a few that I've kept, and they're usually copping stuff for me consistently. So shout out to them, of course, and everybody in the chat is trusted. So again, do not worry about that. I can vouch for them. So if you want to really get into this chat, you're interested in it, you want to learn how to resell more random items or just sneakers, then make sure you just go send them a message on Twitter, be like, yo, Tristan sent me, how can I get into the chat? And that's how you guys can really get in. Or you can just go follow them on Instagram and be like, wait for until they drop invites again. And yeah, that's really all you got to do right there. So a couple other things I'll link down below. I'm going to link this Raffles sneakers article right here down below, along with this House of Heat article. Both of these, I mean, always shout out House of Heat and Raffles sneakers. It shows you, again, plenty of raffles going on for this shoe. A lot of locations raffling the shoe off. A ton, actually. So again, this will be linked down below so you can go enter in some raffles. And also right here, the House of Heat article. This will show you all the foot sites going on for this release, all the places dropping this one. And like Secret Sauce runs in all these sites, don't forget, so you know, that's where the tickets would come in handy. And I'm sure they'll have some free ones maybe going on for the members for this one. And then again, Sneaker News, whenever they're showing a couple places also dropping it. But obviously, you know, House of Heat's a little bit more accurate, and you know, Foot Locker says, you know, they got it coming up on the 26th, so stay tuned for all these places dropping the shoe. The Dunk High Crimson Tint could potentially be a brick in the smaller sizes, but in the bigger sizes, you should be good for some decent profit right there. So that's really all I got to say, and that's how you guys can cop the women's Dunk High Crimson Tint. So let's just kind of hop into the outro right now. If you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, my Discord, anything I mentioned, it'll be there in the description. Just check it out there. And any questions, anything you have, ask them down below. I'll be there to help you out. I'll be there to answer them, hopefully as quickly as I can. Sometimes I miss a comment or two, but you know, I usually try and be as consistent as I can with answering anything. And yeah, more how to cops. Just subscribe and like down below. We'll be here. We'll be making videos. So just do that, and I'd appreciate it. And let's make the goal in this video, like, again, as I said, I think 150 likes. And again, it's not like required or nothing, you know, obviously, but you know, if you do it, it'd help your boy get the channel out there more. So I'm ending the screen recording. Don't really need to talk much more. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.